And that can take place only when there is proper knowledge at the village level. When there is proper knowledge on natural farming at the village level. So we have created a setup, we have created an establishment by name RBK, Raitu Bharosa Kendram. This is present as we speak in 10,700 villages. So almost every village which is occupied in the profession of agriculture has got an RBK. And now what does this RBK do? This RBK handholds the farmers right from the seed to selling of their produce, to the sale of their produce. This is the primary function of RBK. And while hand-holding the farmer, there are various things that this RBK does, starting from supply of seeds, pesticides and fertilizers, which are guaranteed by the state government so as to remove the spurious element out of reach from the farmers. Right from supply of these inputs to imparting knowledge to farmers, and towards the end also helping farmers in sale of their produce. This is the functioning of the RBK. So to this RBK, we need to add the natural farming element into it. And how do we do it? So we need to first develop the skills, that is the master trainers, the skills or the agri-scientists. So we need to ensure that each and every RBK, that is 10,700 RBKs, have a certain person who can be a master trainer, who is an agroecology research, agroecology scientist, present in those RBKs. So once this person is present with that knowledge in him, then this person can train multiple people in the village. That is the community resource persons, CRPs. And together with these CRPs and the agri-scientist in the field of agroecology, together with the knowledge that they have acquired, will impart this knowledge into the village. And also a community hiring center, a CHC, at the RBK level, which deals with natural products, which deals with the equipment that is required to actually make these products available at the village level. So you need a CHC, you need an agri-scientist, you need community resource persons. All of these together would ensure that the village slowly moves into this arena of natural farming. And that is possible when you have a world-class setup, when you have an academy. To begin with, we're starting off with an academy to train these 10,700 people to become the scientists at the village level. But slowly going forward, hopefully next year, with the help of German government, with the help of Indian government, we are wanting to establish this into a university on natural farming. A world-class university with Germany and with Government of India playing their role in supporting, so that we actually start giving degrees, the undergrad degree, the postgrad degree, and also PhD degrees as well. Once we start getting into that line, once we start giving those degrees, once we start giving, once we start adding such kind of value, the students from here, the world will invite them. The world will take them. Then the natural farming from this particular university will be available to the world. Not only to the country, but to the world, once you start getting there. So that is the vision with which we are wanting to start this. That is the vision, that is the dream that we have. So there is a long distance that needs to be traveled. And while doing so, we also need to ensure that the RBKs also become certifying agencies. They also become a certifying agency. So that needs another tie-up, another cooperation, and of course agricultural scientists who are going to be positioned in the RBK, and also these community resource people who are also going to be positioned in the RBKs, they will play a critical role. But with this certification also being made available at the RBK level for natural farming,